Here is where we eliminate muffled notes and the dreaded string buzz. First, make sure that you keep your finger as close as possible behind the fret that you're playing. If I'm playing a note on the second fret of the A string, my finger should be placed right here, right behind the fret. If I slide my finger back and try playing that note right here, I'll get a buzzing noise. This is a very common mistake for guitar players, especially when they try to play a chord with 3 or 4 fingers. As a little bonus tip, don't be afraid to use any part of your fingertip when fretting notes. Depending on which chord I'm playing, sometimes I'll use the center of my fingertips, other times I'll use this outer edge or inside edge of my fingertips. It doesn't matter if you use the center, inside edge, or outside edge of your fingertip. It's all correct as long as your finger is placed right behind the fret and the note is ringing out clearly. You can see here when I play the G major chord, I have to stack 2 of my fingers one directly above the other. I'm using the outside edge of my 4th fingertip to play the 3rd fret of the small E string. This allows me to fit my 3rd and 4th fingers one above the other while still keeping both of my fingers close behind the fret. You can see when I play an A major chord, I have to stack 3 of my fingers one above the other. I'm using the inside edge of my 1st fingertip to fret the 2nd fret of the D string. This allows me to stack my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd fingers one above the other while still keeping my fingers close behind the 2nd fret. An important thing to do while learning chords is to pick each string one at a time to make sure each note is ringing clearly. Often people will lean their fingers like this and mute or muffle some of the notes. Here's an example of what I mean using the G major chord. My 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the G string muffled my 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. My 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string also muffled the open D string. How can we fix this? The best way to do this is to always try and keep a really good arch in your fingers. You want to try to keep this top part of your fingers straight and perpendicular to the fretboard. Or in other words, this top part of your fingers should come straight up off the fretboard. A quick and easy way to force your hand into this position is by keeping your fretting hand thumb close to the center of the back of the guitar neck. My 1st finger is here, and my thumb is almost in the same spot on the other side of the guitar neck. Another way to get a good arch in your fingers is by driving your forearm forward like this. This motion is almost the same as if you were curling your wrist in toward yourself to flex your arm muscles. A really bad technique and habit to avoid is having the palm of your fretting hand touch the guitar neck. Just don't do that. So as a quick recap, to avoid muffled notes and the dreaded string buzz, 1. Place your fretting hand fingers as close as possible behind the frets. 2. Don't be afraid to use the center, inside edge, or outside edge of your fingertips to fret the notes. And 3. Pick through the notes of the chord one at a time to make sure each note is ringing out clearly without any buzzing noises or muted or muffled notes. And 4. Avoid muffling notes by keeping a good arch in your fretting hand fingers. Try to keep the upper part of your fingers coming straight up off of the fretboard. Also, keep your fretting hand thumb close to the center of the back of the guitar neck. If you're having problems with any muffled notes or string buzz, at least one of these tips will help you out.